This building right here is the old power plant. That building used to power every mill, structure, building on the riverfront. All those mills, all these mills were all here in the past. All these damaged, ruined buildings here were here in the past. They were all powered by that little building right here. And it's still used today. Look, they wired it up now, but they're still using that sucker. It used to be hydroelectric. It is not any longer. And I agree with that because I've explored everything underneath and I've seen the hydroelectric system where the turbines are and all that, and it's not being used right now anymore. And not sure if they have a new system hooked in there. I'm not sure how they have, but it's wired now. It is wired. 3rd Avenue Bridge, Minneapolis. I had to come back because I said, I'm going crazy. I'm going crazy. This is all man-made construction. This is all, and they say it is. They say all this. These are the tiers. We are up in the upper tier. It goes down about 3 more tiers from here. See the fall right there, the little falls? This is all hydroelectric. This is all hydroelectric, and it powered the entire city. All these buildings here. Those buildings were here. That's the post office. Old world is it's absolutely fried. You can see it's damaged. I do want to get a good look at that building too, because it's a strange, they've stripped a lot of it off. I saw some photographs of it. It had domes and such, it had domes and spires on it. They've all been stripped off, those little towers and stuff. This is a wood construction, not a wood construction, I don't think it's wood constructed, but it has wood on the outside. It's not wood rendered. These are the wood planks. These are the actual planks. These are the actual planks with actual nails in them and splinters of wood sticking out. And the wood is still, this is hard as concrete. Watch this. This is concrete. It's been hardened. And there's knots in it. It's wood. Each plank is different. They're all different planks of wood. This one's kind of big. And when you pick at some of, it's all been hardened. This is a bridge. It's been here since the old world. And these are all, it's got and this is how all the bridges are made. Now watch this. I thought I was going nuts. I said, I know these are wood, they're all warped. All of them are warped. I can see they have nails in the correct spots where they meet. They have nails in the correct spots. Every board is, they're not exactly perfect. This one's warped. I can see that they jointed them up here. They jointed them up, these boards. I can see this one's lifted right here. This board here is lifted above, and they've done some repairs with some cement pasting right there over them. That's recent repair. And these are, these are the actual, I'll show you, there's actually soft wood in it still. Let me show you. These are the actual planks, and they've been hardened. These are the actual planks, and they've been hardened. Now we go down this way. If I don't slide down again, I almost killed myself sliding down bird shit. And I come up around here, I'm looking, I said, no. And I said, no, these look like the planks. They're planks themselves right here. Splintering out, but watch, it gets better. Hang on. So I'm looking up, I said, gee, would they be doing that upside down like that, rendering like that with these boards? Like, and every board's different, and every board's different. You see that, but they've been turned to concrete. It's some sort of a technique, I don't know. Watch this though, watch this. First of all, this right here. How if this is a rendering mark, how would it change the color of the concrete? If this is just an indentation, which it's not, this is smooth as glass. Smooth as glass. It's hard as rock. It's obviously wood. There's 2 boards here planked up next to each other. You can see splinters in it and such. But it's hard as stone. It's the actual board though. I can see it's the actual board. It's brown. It's the actual board. Here's another one next to it. There's something moving over there. There's two boards here. One's facing this way, and one's this way. See? They jointed up right here. I can see there's little splints of wood right here. And watch. And it's hard. It's been hardened. It's wood. How can putting a board up against concrete make the color change? How can it leave a different color? You get what I'm saying? And I can see that this is wood. I can feel it. I can feel this. There's wood. It's wood. I mean, it's stuck on all the splits. All the little splints, you know, all the little splints and little I mean, it's stuck on them. I can feel every single one of them here. Look. See? It is hardened into stone. And I'm not going crazy. Watch this. I'm not making ridiculous claims. I'm just saying what I'm finding here. Look, this is nuts. This is where's the piece? There's wood sticking out of this, and it's still soft. You can see these are the actual wood. Oh, right here. Look, right here. Here's another piece. Look, right here. Here it is. It's in there still. I'm gonna pull it out. Watch. There she be. It's wood. It's here. Right down on the ground. Right on the floor. Oh. There she be. It's wood. You see? Here, let me zoom in. See, it's wood. I just broke off. See? Came from right here. Another piece right there. And it's going in onto that board. Which you can see, each board is wavy and they are warped. See over here? You see how this one meets this one? Yeah, I can feel every splint in it. And you see the board cracked right there. Before, and look, there's nails in it right there. These are the actual board. These are not indentations. These are not impressions. There's still wood in it. How would there be wood in it if these were impressions? That came out of the inside. It wasn't like left from the board. There's another piece over here. Watch. There's another piece. Just around. Oh, up over here on this side. That's where it's slippery. Up and down. Yeah, you can see this was it's cracked and stuff before they hardened it. See, the wood split. Oh, it's still soft wood in here too, inside of it. Right here. Look, see, it's breaking out. Watch. Watch this. See, soft. See? But watch though, with the stone. Watch. It's fucking like stone though still. But it's wood it's wood still, but then when you look where it breaks away, it's concrete on the inside of that knot though. Like this has been soaked and hardened or something. The wood's been soaked in some sort of a solution and it's been hardened. Yes, it has been. I'm not crazy, and I'm not backing down. These are wood boards. I'm looking at I'm pulling wood off of this. I'm not gonna lie to myself and say I didn't pull and I'm not gonna now think that this is a wood construction that I am looking at. I'm looking at the boards. I'm looking at the nails it's still in there. There's still a nail in it. Right where it should be, right in place. The nails are all where they should be, at the edges of the board, so they're not just random nails in the masonry. They're all in place where they should be, or they ought to be. All the nails are. Each nail, where they ought to be, for the most part. There's knots in here, and inside it, when you look inside, it's just concrete in there. It's been soaked. It's been soaked in something. See inside the boards. And there's a piece of wood in there. I can't reach it. There's a piece of wood mixed in there. I can't zoom any further either. Hey, see the wood? Up near the corner right there where it's dark. I'm gonna throw something at it. There's a piece of wood There's a piece of wood right here. I'm gonna grab it. Okay. You get the idea. And then these are the actual planks. That one's way bent in. That one's way like angled in. No way. It's angled. No, it's not rendering marks. They've rendered with something that helped harden it. It seems that they soaked the wood because the wood is actually a concrete. It's actually like a stone concrete, a mineralized concrete. But where is that pipe? There's a big pipe somewhere I was standing on. It just disappeared. Maybe it's in here. See the boards? They're all, some are lifted above. See this plank? And it's lifted higher than the other ones. Here it is, in here. Not one dead pigeon in here either. Not a one. I thought that's just a clump of dust. Not one dead pigeon, so that's strange. There's lots. I almost killed myself on bird shit. Look at all that bird shit, pigeon shit. And these are planks of wood. And look, another plank here. Another big plank of wood. Another big plank with yeah, it's been hardened. This is the actual, look at the inside of it. That's the actual, I hear them up there, they're way up there. In the inner workings, that goes across the whole thing. Oh, see him flying up there? Cute. These are the actual wood boards, watch. So, you see, I feel the texture. Oh, I feel it. You can't really hear the texture, I can feel it though. Wow, and look where they've buffed away with a tool. Look what's underneath. It's been turned to that stuff. It's been turned to that stuff, the wood has been. Whatever they soaked it with, and then painted over it with, hardened it, there's still nails in place where they are. And I can feel the nail, I can feel it. I can feel all the texture of the wood. And watch this, up here, watch this. I have to get up here. They just did some work here. They put this new pipe in. I'm standing on this brand new. This whole bridge is unreal. Okay, there's a piece up here. Right here, watch this. This is right in the middle. This is right in the middle of this board. There's another one right here. I think it's soft. Yep. Watch this. Am I sliding or is this moving? I'm sliding, okay. Oh, that scared me. Oh. Weird. It's like it's moving. Or something is like flowing in it. It's weird. Okay, so look at this piece of wood. In onto this hard. But watch this when I bang on this. Oh. Let me pull it out. Yes. It's a part of this. It's a part of this board that meets up with this board right here. See how it meets up with this board? They've been hardened in the stone though. See, look. What is this technique? I know nothing about it. Look at that. Yes, it was a part of the actual board. I just pulled it out. Yep. It was not wood that got, like stuck from like the board that they were putting up for rendering. No, that's not what it was. This is wood. And this was hard, and not all of it was thoroughly. Not 100%. Maybe like 99%. And there's more over here. I had to pull it just because I have to. Just to prove, watch. Oh, sorry. I'm gonna pull the whole thing off. It was a part of the board. It pulled right off from the inside. It was not on the surface. See, it was not a part, it was not on the surface. It was a part of the board. Here it is. Wood. X-factored. Damaged. This wood has gone through the X-factor and it's coming with me. I have X-factored wood here. And it's coming with me. Interesting. So this is, we can analyze this. We can look, we can see. It has smell, I think. I think it does have smell. Hey, let me see. It does. It's still like not even that old. It's not that old of wood, really, even. You wouldn't think, but it is pretty dusty. It's kind of weird. Yeah, it is burnt on the surface where it was in the concrete. This is where it was in the concrete. And it was hardening. The structure of it was hardening. Look, it was turning to concrete. And you see, the actual wood it was changing right here. That's stone, or concrete. It's like lime or something. And if you can see that, that's where it was in the concrete. I'm sorry, right here. And that's it's like in the splinter. I can see it's gone into the splinter. All that concrete, like fused, like a part of it. See? Yeah, that's not just wood plank being stuck on there. It came out of the. So, yeah, I thought I was going nuts because I was thinking. I thought I looked at that carefully. I thought I made a good conclusion there. Not a conclusion, but see how warped the board is? It's swooping in. And the next one is warped this way. The next one is warped that way. The next one's like flat on the inside of it here. And they're all, yeah. And whatever is encased on it is very thick. is very. I mean, they used it liberally, and you can see the edges of each board. You can see the edges of each board, and the splints in them, Yes, I can see the splints in each board. Oops, sorry. And the material is, they've turned the concrete on the inside though. The wood is concrete. I'm telling you, it's concrete. There's a broom back here. Nice. Yeah, see, we're pretty clean. Yeah, pretty clean for such a large city. And this is, yeah. You can see each board, and each one is lit. They're all in different positions. They're not. I know in rendering. I've seen this style of rendering done with the board, or I've seen what they claim is that, and that's usually what the narrative claims is what they did. So I'm not even sure about that really, how much that's really used. It's not really today. Usually people today when they render, from what I've seen on sites, is they just render, they're just pasting on. They're just pasting on for the most part, like putty. That's what I've seen, like with paint brushes. And then how can you explain that? There's a huge crack in the wood before it got hardened. And now it's hardened, that's not going to do anything anymore. It's been hardened. That's interesting. Yeah, those are wood. You can't change the color of concrete and make it brown with wood pattern like that. You know, come on. How would it change the color of the concrete like that? I don't know. And this is flat. I can feel the texture of the wood. I can feel it, but it's hard. It's stone. And that's expertise. All of it is. Don't matter where, it's all of it. So, definitely a wood rendered bridge. I'm not sure if the core of this is all brick. I would guess it likely is. And that's what I'm gonna say on this so far. All those up there are wood boards up there. Fuck's sake. It's not gonna get a good shot. They're all wood boards. Look. They're all wood. They're big boards of wood. Like the ones down here. Like these big planks. Oh my god, look at that pretty one right there. Oh, those are some pretty ones. They're all wood planks. They're all different. Each one is different. No. These are all wood. I just pulled wood out of it. And look at what the wood does. You can see that the structure of the wood is still here. The structure of the wood is still within it. And it's turned, but it's been soaked with something that mineralized. And there's something really nice on here that was like, I don't know if there was something, I think this bridge was rendered with something very beautiful. I keep finding like strange like little things that have been scratched off, and they're beautiful colors. And they've been scratched off intentionally here, see? They scratched off this beautiful, I think it was original rendering. I think it had a beautiful rendering. It's all this colors. Yeah. I don't know, that's not all spray paint. This stuff's like, this is the X Factor stuff back here. It was beautifully colored and painted. There's some letters right here. I don't know what they are. Yeah, numbers right here and such. Yeah, this was all paint. This was that's spray paint right there, I think. I don't know, I can't tell. Look over here, there's like a weird mosaic. That looks fused. Is this what it looked like? This is damaged. What is this? It looks like it was pasted though. No, this is new. This has gotta be new. This is new. It's ugly though. What is it? What is all this up here though? Why is this all mangled out up here? That's not like freshly done. What the fuck? It hasn't been touched like since. What is going on here? What is? I don't know. That's weird. I think these are from people's fingers. I don't know what the fuck this all is. Weird. Maybe this was done in the old world. I don't know. Maybe these are old fingerprints. Who knows? Maybe they're old world fingerprints. Because this does not look new. Where this joint is. Look, it looks fused into the material, which is wood boards. This small wood plank here. And see the lip of it underneath? You see the texture on that board, that's a really nice board right there. And it was cracked, this board was cracked. And this is the actual board here. See, it was wood in it. Oh, that's where I pulled it out. That's where I pulled that wood out of the middle of the board. That's where I pulled it out right there. And so yeah. Anywho, I thought I'd come down and take a look at this one more time just to verify. There's more wood right here. Soft, right in the middle of it. Soft wood in there. Watch, it's soft. Hang on. Let me get something hard here. Make sure I don't grab a couple of bird shit. I think I just did. No, I didn't. Okay, I hear more birds. Oh, there he is. There she is. Hello. Oh, you're cute. Okay, alright, good enough. What was I doing? Look at the wood. These are the boards. This board is out further than this board. I can see all, yeah, these are the actual boards. Now, if you were to say, if your life depended on this, if you had to decide and get this right, and your life depended on you getting this answer right, if you were to look at what you've seen here, and see the wood come, and see what I've done here, and pull the wood out of this, would you now, if your life depended on this, and you had two choices to pick from, it's either you say that this was rendered with wood planks and these are merely just impressions of wood that just have been done to look exactly like actual boards, three-dimensional and all. I mean, around the edges of it, around the edges and all, like just like this board. And it's just like, I don't know. If your life depends on it, what would you choose? That these are the actual boards that have been hardened? That's one option. Or that these are merely just rendering marks, impressions from wood boards being put up against the concrete as they went along to render it. And that includes these two. If your life depended on it, which will you choose? That these are actually the actual wood boards hardened, or that they are impressions? If your life depended on it, which would you choose? What do you think these are? Do you think that from what I've shown you, that these are the actual wood boards hardened? Well, this one's still kind of soft. This one's still kind of soft, baby. Or maybe this stuff is soft. Maybe that is bird shit. That's asphalt. Yeah, it is having texture inside of the. You see the board sticking out way out here. If you were to have to choose, your life depended on it. If I were to choose, I would say that these are the actual wood boards and they've been hardened, they've been soaked in some sort of a solution, hardened. Here's some more soft wood in the middle, watch, in the middle. In the middle of that board, at the edge of it. You get the idea, you see right there. Piece of wood in there still. It's kind of got some mineralization in it already, so it's kind of hard to, there's already some like stoning happening in it. But my guess, if I had to choose for my life, I would definitely go with that these are the wood boards and they seem to have been hardened, soaked in a solution, hardened, and rendered with something very thick. And they may have rendered with the boards after to render it up with this thick coating, because that's why we have these, or maybe this bled out from in between the boards, I don't know. That could have just bled out from in between. But these are boards next to each other, And you can see the edges of the boards and all the splinters in them. And these are 2 ports faced either way. And I can see that the structure of the wood goes in onto this material. It's not just an impression. This is not a negative, this is a positive. These are all positives, these are not negatives. None of these are negatives, I'm saying, they're all positives. They're all positives. I see.